In this video, you'll see what happens when you build on garbage. The city of Garfield Heights architects, engineers, and developers were all excited to build Ohio's first major retail development called City View Center. This big box strip center was going to be built on a 40-year-old garbage dump landfill that some sources claim may be toxic. There's also some documented history of a cluster of unusual cancers downhill from this garbage dump landfill. Surrounding homeowners were also happy that decades of horrendous, nasty garbage dump odors, and from some internet sources, nosebleeds, were finally going to end. Developers bought or acquired this 100-acre property that contained 20 million plus tons of garbage. Everybody was chanting, "If you build it, they will come." According to internet sources, in 2001, the City View Center was approved for building on a landfill, and a developer was allowed to keep the garbage waste on site. The developer was permitted to create a large mound 1,100 feet long, 400 feet wide, and 60 feet high. This may be the same large mound that you could witness orange toxic liquid oozing, spilling over the concrete curbs onto the asphalt pavements after rain falls. If you step in this, you could bring some orange liquid ooze home with you on your shoes and on your car floor mats. In 2005, I visited this garbage dump. During the "if you build it" stage, the contractors were preparing the unstable soil for future construction. When I returned the borrowed hard hat to the construction site office trailer, I asked one of the workers what they were going to do when the new parking lot starts to crack and settle. The answer was, "We are going to make so much money here that we will just keep laying down new asphalt." I never did ask my second question about what was going to happen to the older Garfield Heights Strip Center mall that was only a couple miles away. Soon after, they built a 491,000 square foot shopping strip center, and they did come. Big box stores like Bed, Bath & Beyond, Circuit City, A.J. Wright, Office Max, Dick's Sporting Goods, PetSmart, Giant Eagle, Walmart, and many more started opening doors for business. It was a dream come true. This fairy tale starts to get a bit stinky. Within the first year, the parking lot started to settle and Walmart evacuated due to supposed methane leaks. Additionally, the EPA started to put the pressure on about methane gas emissions in sewers. Ultimately, Walmart was the first to close its doors just before the 2008 December holiday season. It was alleged that Walmart closed the doors due to the garbage dump odor, methane gas, and unsafe building conditions. However, if you do some internet research, Walmart had a store near Bedford, which was east of City View Center, and had another store at the Steelyard Commons, which was west of City Center. That would make 3 Walmart stores within a drone's view. Additionally, it is odd that one of these stores was located near a fenced-in former radioactive Harshaw chemical plant that closed in 1959. The 1,500 people from the Manhattan Project worked at this plant refining uranium-235, which has a half-life of 700 million years. This uranium-235 was used for building atomic bombs during the World War II. I wonder whatever happened to those 1,500 people. It is common knowledge that nationally, Walmart has a store within 15 minutes of every American. Not to mention, Walmart takes 8 cents out of every American dollar spent. In Cleveland, you had 3 Walmarts within 15 minutes. So maybe Walmart overbuilt just a bit. After Walmart moved out, the City View complex slowly emptied out, and now during the winter of 2014, the shopping center plaza looks like a ghost town with the exception of a few retailers. I made a version of this video back in 2008, before the massive evacuations, before the real estate bubble crash, and even before the 2008 recession. I remember Rich Man number 1 calling me and asking me to kindly remove my video. So I kindly removed my video. According to the internet, And other sources, rich man number 1 sold the garbage dump to rich man number 2 for a cool $100 million. We all know how this ends. The rich man number 2 quit paying his $80 million loan, and now this ghost town went into receivership several years back. So now we have lonely, empty buildings, sinking parking lots, periodic odor, and oozing orange goo. I'm quite sure that in the future, rich man number 3 will save the day by building more access roads and buying this development for a song and dance. Rich man number 3 will probably get tax breaks and play this whole gig over again. Instead of letting FEMA, Homeland Security, and our new police state snatch up the homeless and send them to one of these 700 U.S. FEMA camps, let's turn the Garbage Heights ghost town city view into a sustainable city homeless view. Let's give this complex to the homeless. The homeless can generate their own power with the garbage dump's methane release. They can collect rainwater from the rooftops and parking lots. They can pump their sewage onto the top of the big garbage dump mound so the wastewater can percolate and filter through the 20 million plus tons of garbage mountain and create even more methane. Additionally, the homeless can farm graves on the undeveloped land. Finally, if FEMA wants to help, they can come and install their little barbed wire fences. At least now, if the homeless own their own facility, they won't be afraid to take a shower.